Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about iOS 16 beta 6 update on my iPhone XR. So as you can see, this is an iPhone XR and yesterday night I received iOS 16 beta 6 update. So as you can see from the screenshot, it came in about 366.6 MB on my iPhone XR. And to be honest, it was like a small size update. So if you're having iPhone 13 or maybe iPhone 12 or 11, it should be around the similar size. So between 350 to 500 MB. So this was a fairly small sized update. And in this video, we're going to talk about what's new with this update and what are the bug fixes that Apple has managed to push out with this iOS 16 beta 6. So make sure you watch this video till the end. But before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos on my channel, do give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings and general and about section. So as you can see, if I go to the about section in the iOS version, it says the new build number is 20A5349B. So the letter B at the end, so it denotes that we are getting closer to the iOS 16 public release, and at this point of time we will be probably having a weekly update. So last week we received iOS 16 beta 5, this week yesterday night I received iOS 16 beta 6, so probably next week beta 7 and then probably RC, and then the week after that probably the public version of iOS 16. So at this point, as you can see, the letter B means that it is very close to the public release. And if I talk about the modem firmware, so the modem firmware is 5.00.01 on my iPhone XR. There's no new modem firmware with this update. It was fairly a small sized update, so no new modem firmware. And I had taken a screenshot before updating. As you can see, it was 5.0.0.1 and it is the same after updating as well. Now many of you again asked me that how to get this update. So remember that this is a beta update. So if you have a beta profile installed on your iPhone, then only you would be able to get this update, otherwise not. Now how to check whether you have a beta profile installed or not? Go to the settings, come to general, go down, click on this VPN and device management. As you can see, if I click here, it says that iOS 16 beta software profile. So this particular software profile is installed on my phone, because of which I am able to receive the iOS 16 beta updates. So now if you don't have this profile installed on your iPhone, you probably are running on iOS 15, you suddenly won't get iOS 16 updates. So keep that in mind. Now with that being said, let's talk about what's new with this update. So from the update size, you might have guessed that this is fairly a small size update. This actually contains the security issues, fixes and the bug fixes, things like that. If I go to the official developers apple.com, as you can see, it says a couple of known issues were there. So still these are the known issues that are present, and apart from that there are a couple of wording changes. The more close we get to the iOS 16 public release, we are seeing some wording change. So for example, if I go to the notifications, as you can see on top it says count, stack and list, and just below that it says choose the default for notifications appear. So it was a different wording, it was like something else was also mentioned here. So they have simplified things now. So under the notification you'll be able to see the changes. Now one major change I was able to notice, if you click on this wallpaper section, or if you kind of click on any of this, click on this customize, now it directly allows you to customize. Now on beta 5, what was happening on even the previous betas, if you click on the customize, then it would ask you if you want to customize the current wallpaper or if you want to add a new wallpaper. So that is now gone. It would directly actually ask you to customize, and then you can directly customize the wallpaper. So that is the biggest change that I have noticed with this update. Now apart from that, here and there minor changes, like there are changes with the music application. If you run Spotify or the Apple Music, things like that, in the lock screen you would be seeing the the lock screen music widget is little bit smaller than what it was in the previous beta. So that's about that. Now talking about the battery, since I have been using this iPhone 10R now with a SIM card. I can talk about the battery a little bit, but yesterday I made a video on iOS 16 beta 5 battery life and performance, but it is too early to talk about the iOS 16 beta 6 battery life. But still have a look at this battery health. As you can see, after updating, the battery health is still 89%, so battery health has not dropped after updating this iPhone. So towards the weekend I will probably make a video on iOS 16 beta 6, whether you should install iOS 16 beta 6. I'll come up with the new features probably I find with the time that I will use during this 3-4 days. So as of now, the battery life is in front of you. The battery life is okay, but don't expect a great battery life with iOS 16 beta softwares. But more about the battery life and performance we can talk about in iOS 16 beta 6 follow video. But many of you are interested in Geekbench 5, so I ran the Geekbench 5 today morning. So as you can see, with the beta 6, the single core score is 1119 and the multi-core score is 2749. So that is actually good. If I compare, as you can see, for iOS 16 beta 4, the scores were little less, and with the beta 5, the refinements are there, so the scores are also little high. So then again, this course doesn't mean everything. As I say in all my videos, I just wanted to show you the Geekbench 5 scores. So these are the scores that are in front of you. So then again, with the help of this video, I just wanted to let you know that I have received iOS 16 beta 6 update. Now, if you have a beta profile installed on your iPhone, you will definitely receive this update. And remember, this is a small update, so definitely you won't notice a feature change. And the more we get close to the iOS 16 public release, the less features will be included, because it has already been included. It will just be wording change here and there, and very minor changes in the UI probably we will see in the upcoming updates. So then again, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section if you are using iPhone 10R or which iPhone you are using, or if you are using iOS 16 on your iPhone, and I would be happy to reply to your comments on that. So then again, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. Your one like and subscription gives me a lot of motivation. So then again, with that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.